You know the old phrase, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And it's true. Over 55% of communication is body language. So here to help you perfect your body talk is body language expert Blanca Cobb. Welcome.
Thank you.
So that means quick slaps and dogs. Stand up straight and be engaged.
That's right, be engaged.
Be
Smile.
ready to talk. That's work.
It's so good. I'm nervous. Body language expert.
Yeah, as you should be, actually.
It is really nice to have you.
Blanca, he's messed up.
You can study all you want, but you have to develop an innate ability to do what you do.
It's an art and a science. And the more you're around people and the more you pay attention to the silent clues, that silent language that people are communicating with you, it's easier to pick up on. But here's the deal. It's not only what someone is showing you, you're part of that relationship. You're part of that engagement. You're part of that interaction. So it's also not only what you're feeding me, it's what I'm feeding you.
And I think that's why people are so intrigued by this, particularly when it comes to relationships. And obviously there are a lot of different types of relationships, friends, family, but let's talk first, if we may, about romantic relationships.
Ooh, that's a great one.
How do you know if you're in a good relationship when it comes to things like body language?
Well, the most obvious ones, if I can get a little close,
yes.
you get close to someone.
Have a pin? I need a pin.
You get close to somebody, you're going to touch, you're going to caress, you're going to have that eye contact. So those are the most obvious. What people don't realize, it's also in your fingers and in your feet. Because in your fingers, we carry a lot of tension and emotion in our hands. So whether they're stiff, whether you're playing with your cuticles, whether you have the natural curvature of your fingers, what's going on with your hands it's almost like an emotional barometer. And then your feet take you where you want to go, right? So if I'm talking to you and my feet are facing you, and then all of a sudden we change conversation, or I don't like what you're talking about, I just might do this. You see? So I'm turning away from you.
You know, that's something we need to use with our patients, because patients, I think sometimes my feet are pointed towards the door and they go, "Are you in a hurry?"
Exactly.
So I better start watching those feet.
It's about perception.
Yes.
So let's talk about relatable topics.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Celebrities. We have some pictures of some celebrities who were in relationships that didn't work out. The first one here, that's Chris Pratt and Anna Faris. What are we seeing in the feet there?
Nice legs.
That is not what's circled.
Yeah, so focusing on the feet here, you can see that look how Chris's feet, they're away. They're pointing in a different direction. So even though it's a posed picture, you know it's going to be posed. What are you trying to convey to the people who are taking that picture of you? You want to show some connectedness, like this is my partner, this is who I want to be with. Your feet are going in a different direction than your partner. That's not saying something very positive.
Of course, you could just have some external rotation of that left hip.
Okay, you could.
Because my right leg's always out like this, and it doesn't mean I don't like hanging out with all of you, but I see what you're saying.
Now we know how you really feel.
What you're not seeing in this photo, though, is his upper body. And with his upper body, you see how he's turning and he's leaning towards her, but his feet are giving a different indication?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's exaggerated with his upper body. Yes, I see that now.
So when you look, and body language is about context. You have to be able to take it all in. So when you have conflicting or competing body language, you're going to believe the negative. You're not going to believe the positive.
That really shows it, that his upper body, I'm engaged, but my feet, we want out of here.
We want out of here.
All right, so what about Justin Theroux and Jennifer Aniston? Here's a picture back when they were together. You say hands say a lot. What's going on there?
They do. So here, normally people do not have a semi-fisted hand in any type of picture. If he was holding her hand, perhaps, but it's just in front of him, it asks the question, what might he be feeling in this moment? Is there some type of stress? If there is some type of stress, what is causing that stress for him? But look at Jennifer's hand. You see how it's hidden behind her back?
Yeah.
What do you think she's doing back there? She's not doing this to him, is she?
You never know. You never know.
I hope not.
We can't see that.
Let's pull back on that.
She's
picture.
hiding something there.
She could be, and see, that's about perception with body language. So when you have your hands in your pockets, behind your back, people are questioning, like, what's really going on for you? Remember this, that you have to feel the emotion, and you're going to show that emotion. It's going to express itself in body language. That's what happens.
She might just have a purse.
It could be, or maybe she's holding her back. There's a lot of different things, but the deal with photos and celebrities is you're looking for pattern over time.